Did you know that Hyperliquid, the decentralized exchange, had one of the largest airdrops in history? Of course, you are late for the hype airdrop, but I have something for you that might bring similar results to that. You see, DeFi is the future, and all the centralized exchanges realize this, and they launch their own decentralized exchanges. CoinW is no different by launching DeriW about a week ago, which is their decentralized exchange. To incentivize their users to start trading on the platform and be early adopters, they have a massive airdrop campaign running, very similar to what Hype did. So by testing DeriW, you're not only trading on a decentralized exchange with extremely low fees, but also you're collecting points that will result in an airdrop at TG. In this video, I'm gonna show you what DeriW is, how it works, how you can use it step by step. Let's jump into it. So as any decentralized exchange, you will need a MetaMask wallet. Once you have your wallet open, you can click on Enable Networks, you can scroll down, you can enable Arbitrum, approve. You can double check by clicking here that it's added, and if it is, you can just copy your address here, you can click on receive, you can scan the QR code and send some funds to your wallet. So when you withdraw, make sure that you pick Arbitrum as the chain you're withdrawing your USDT on, so it actually lands in your wallet.
1 minute later.
So once that's done, Arbitrum is pretty fast, so you're gonna see your funds within a minute showing in your wallet, and if they do, here's what to do. You gotta go down to the description and click on the link below. Once you click on the link below, you will be able to land on this side. On the top right corner, you will see connect your wallet. You can click on connect. You can select the wallet you want. I'll pick MetaMask. The confirmation window will come up. I'll connect, and that's it. You are connected to the platform. And once you're connected, it's important to understand that DeriW is actually a layer 3 or an app chain on top of Arbitrum, which is a layer 2 on top of Ethereum. Might be confusing, trust me, it's not. All this means is that you have to deposit funds onto the app chain to be able to trade. Here's how to do it. You can click on trade on the top left corner. And when you have the trading interface, which is very similar to what you usually see on any centralized exchange, you can just simply click on the deposit button on the top right corner here. You can create establish connection. You can confirm. It will say establishing connection success. And once that's done, you can click on deposit again, and it will bring you the deposit window. Now again, you're basically depositing your USDT from Arbitrum onto DeriW, which is the app chain. Why is this good? Because you will be able to trade much faster and much cheaper than if you would have to sign every single transaction on Arbitrum. I'll deposit $100. Very important, the minimum deposit is $10. And also if you want to take trades on the platform, is going to be minimum $10 per trade. Confirm. Now I know that some of you guys will not be familiar with this, so if you get this window, this means that you do not have enough Ethereum in your wallet to cover the gas fees of the network. That has nothing to do with DeriW. It's just very important that you do have some Ethereum to cover the fees as well. So make sure that you deposit some ETH onto the Arbitrum network so you are able to use the Ethereum chain and deposit your USDT. And if you have ETH on your account, this is the window you're going to get, the confirmation window on MetaMask side. You can click confirm, transaction is complete. It will confirm that the deposit is submitted, and you will immediately see it showing up here under the available balance on the top right. So good news. This is the hard part. From here on out, it's just like using a normal centralized exchange, meaning you have your chart here on the left. You can select what token you want to trade. You will be able to select what time frame you want to look at the chart. You can use the indicators. This is a built-in trading view chart, just like on CoinW. You can select how much money do you want to put in, and you are able to select your leverage as well. Let me take a leverage position. Maybe I'm going to do 20x, 25% of my account. Be responsible. I'll click on long Bitcoin, confirm, authorizing, and I have taken the position. You scroll down here, again, very similar to CoinW, you will be able to see your position, your average price, mark price, which is the current price, liquidation price, the size of your position, and the margin you have added. You can click on the TP/SL, which is take profit or stop loss levels. You can adjust them. It will show up on the chart the exact same way as you would use CoinW or any other centralized exchange. As you see, it's not only fast, but it's also cheap. You're spending about 0.02% on fees, taker and maker, while on most centralized exchanges, you will spend about 0.05 or above. Now, by simply trading on the platform, you're collecting points, and those points will translate to tokens when the airdrop comes in Q4 this year. So if you go up here, there's something that says Supernova. You can click on there. So when you land on the page, you see Mainnet Season 1 Incentive Program. Now this is Season 1, meaning this thing has been launched a week ago. You have a massive opportunity. Imagine being one of the first ones in Hyperliquid. This is how you have to position it. And also, of course, if DeriW is successful, the airdrop is going to be insane. And thinking about the fact that it's backed by CoinW, I don't see why that would not happen. So there are two ways of earning points. Trading, I showed you how to do, and referring a friend can be done by simply clicking on the share button, so more people people you bring in, the more airdrop you are going to receive, or the more points you are going to receive, and that will translate to more airdrop token. As you scroll lower, you will see the details, which I want to run through, but also I want you to read them as well. So one of the most important things is how much points I'm getting for what trading, what amount. So trading points are calculated based on trading volume. For every $50 traded, 5 DER points are earned. For example, $1,000 worth of trade earns 100 DER or DER points, which would translate to possibly that amount of tokens. We'll yet to see how the airdrop will be calculated, while 970 USDT earns only 95 points. And it says here, DER plus points are the core credentials for future TG token airdrops. So it is confirmed. Again, I'm not saying bollocks, this is what's going to happen. More points, more airdrops. One pretty cool thing here is that if you invite someone, you will earn 300% of the points that they make. So if they start trading and they earn 100 points, you're making 300 points, which makes it worthwhile for your time to post it on X or post it on YouTube comments. Also, it's very important, it says here, to become an inviter, you will need to have at least $10 trading volume. So do not forget to do that before you start sharing your link. Here's another cool thing. Between August 6th and September 3rd, you will receive an additional 30% on your bonus points, which is an incentive period for the first 4 weeks. Now, before I talk about the liquidity pool, which I think is worth talking about, there is also a cool dashboard that you can see. You click on more, you click on dashboard, you'll be able to click on Dune. They created a Dune dashboard, which is pretty nice as well. You will be able to see all the stats, total fees, total users, total volume. Of course, these numbers will go up, but you will be able to see where you're at with your, considering the leaderboard as well. So this is something that's worth looking at. Now, going back, the last thing I wanted to show you is the earn function. If you go here and you click on DeriW pool, you will be able to see opportunities here. Now, they do not have, so as a decentralized exchange, they do have a liquidity pool, which means that by depositing into the liquidity pool USDT, you can earn a portion of the revenue coming to the exchange, which is nice, but they don't have unlimited spots. So it's not just like you can provide liquidity anytime. If you go here, fundraising, you will see when it opens up. And on the operating side here, you will see when this opens. The start time is on the 13th of August and the end time will be 16th of August, but probably this will sell out in no time for $400,000 here. It says that you're going to get about 22% APR, which is pretty great. And once it opens up, you will be able to deposit. So if you believe in DeriW and if you believe that the decentralized exchange is going to be used, I do think this is also a great earning opportunity. And this is basically it. If you have enjoyed the video, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know as well. I personally will do this, and the reason is very simple. It's backed by DeriW, a great exchange, and at the same time, I wish I've done the same thing with Hyperliquid, but didn't. I don't want to pass on this, taking some trades, generating volume. Again, I personally will do it with my own money. You do whatever you want. If you liked it, let me know. If you have questions, let me know. Like the show, share the show, and I believe I'll see you in the next one. Take care.